This is Edward Baker, and this is the second video in my little installment. There's Megan Hill slapping on her knee sleeves. This is a little bit shy of 93 kilos, 205 pounds, just knocking it out for a double. I just recently switched weightlifting shoes from the white Beijing Adastars to the latest red and black Adidas model, and not too sure how I feel about switching yet. You know, it's always going to feel weird after using something for 6 years straight and then suddenly switching. And this is my sister Rachael Bommicino doing 1 pull and 2 snatches. Not quite sure of the weight. Rachel's just recently been playing around with a dynamic start, which is raising then sinking the hips to get a little bit more momentum before you pull the bar off the floor. And she's always been doing a static start, just getting set and then going without pumping the hips or anything. This is Megan Hill right here. She is snatching 60 kilos, or she's going to be attempting it for a double. She's done well over this for a double before. But I believe it was this particular rep where I don't think she extended fully. Let's take a look right here. Yeah, just an inadequate extension. She tried to pull herself under too soon. This right here, what was it? 45, 30, I think this is about 100 kilos. Knocking out a double. And a big characteristic of my pull, which you'll notice as the weights get heavier, is I do jump back slightly. And as it gets heavier, I jump back more and more and lean back at the top of my pull more and more. I do not intentionally do this, and neither should you.
That was better.
Hits that first rep of 60 kilos nicely. Let's see if she can finish her pull.
Vertically.
She extends vertically very nicely, reminiscent of David Rieger. Was wanting to be missed behind, but she managed to fight with it and stand right up. This right here is 115 kilos. Didn't feel particularly bad. Still trying to play around with the shoes. If there's anything, I want to say the heel height is slightly different from the Beijing Adastars. I feel like I'm being pulled forward a lot more in these shoes, in these new shoes. Rachael Bommicino. That rep quite nicely. This right here is 125 kilos, 275 pounds. Which I was pretty pleased with. I wasn't feeling too great that day, and snatch felt right on. This right here, 63 kilos. Again, finishes quite nicely. And Megan's background is she did bobsledding a few years before getting into weightlifting, and they did cleans a whole lot more than snatches, so her snatch is playing catch up right now to her clean and jerk. That right there was 65 kilos.
So you go now.
And this right here is 69 kilograms, 153 pounds. Puts it right overhead. That looked like it was about a limit weight for the day. This is 127 kilos right here. I'm sure you all notice how far I lean back and how far I jump back. It is certainly not ideal. Some of you may be familiar with the name Angel Spasov, and he suggests that may be desirable in some cases because from a physics standpoint you can impart more force on the barbell, adding a slight horizontal component along with a vertical component, but it should not be intentional. You should not coach someone to jump backwards. I'm not even going to try to guess what the weight is here with all those black plates. It just confuses the heck out of me. But I can for sure say that the next video coming up is 99 kilograms, which is a PR for Megan. Traditional heel clip. Pulled under that bar very nicely, got her elbows around fast. Came slightly forward with a jerk, but she still hung on. Don't know if you caught that, but just rewind the video a little bit after you see this and take a note of what happens with her heels as she's coming back up from the dip. She kind of projects onto her toes a little bit early, and that causes a jerk to be slightly out in front. You lose some force that you generated in that dip too in doing that, but hey, as a PR, clean and jerk, so technique's not going to be perfect. Well, again, thank you guys for watching, and expect more videos like these in the future.